was the straw that broke the camel's back. Biden implemented this plan. He's the one that got the ball rolling. He's the one that started this. It is fucking, it's lunacy to say that this is that Trump should get the majority of the credit when he wasn't even in fucking power. I mean, it's just fucking laughable. It's insane. You need to take a slight breather. Fuck. Okay, so the second part of tonight's stream, and this is where I'm not necessarily borrowing from any sort of conspiratorial, like anything. But at the same time has some serious fucking like red flags of this. TikTok was banned in the US for like 8 hours and then it came back. So initially, I'll see if I can try and fucking find it actually, because okay, no, I actually can't. I actually can't find the notice that popped up on people's accounts. So basically, if anybody in the US will say this morning when they like woke up, like first thing in the morning, when they woke up, they would have got a message that said, due to a recent ruling or a recent kind of law or something like that, that TikTok is not available in the US. But then they said, we are working with President Trump. That's your first fucking mistake. He's not president yet. Trump until tomorrow, he is still a private citizen. So I'm sorry, you're wrong. So he's not president. President Trump will be, we are working with him to try and get TikTok implemented again. And then, a little bit later on today, I also couldn't find that image, it said, we're back. And then thank you to President Trump. Again, it's your first mistake, but for the second time, he's not president. Thanks to him, in preparation for him doing an executive order, an executive order to overturn a ruling by the Supreme Court, which is above the presidency. I don't know how that's going to work, but I don't know. Stay tuned maybe, and we'll find out exactly the wording of the executive order, exactly what he can do. But to the best of my knowledge, I don't actually know if he can do anything. But anyway, that you can now go on to TikTok. So if you were in the US and you have the TikTok app installed on your phone still, open it up. You can go on TikTok. There's no problem. There's no issue. It's just like it was this day last week. No problem. However, it is also like this unbelievable fucking effort to give Trump just credit that he just absolutely does not fucking deserve. TikTok says it is restoring service to US users based on Trump's promised executive order. Now, again, we've just talked about that. I don't know what what is going to be in that executive order. I think that you guys can see that. I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger just in case you can't. So TikTok said Sunday that it will, that's today, that it will be restoring service to users in the United States just hours after the popular video sharing platform went dark in response to a federal ban, which President-elect Donald Trump said he would try to pause by executive order on his first day in office. Trump said that he planned to issue the order to give TikTok's China-based parent company more time to find an approved buyer before the full ban takes effect. That's what he can do. Now that I'm kind of remembering this, that's what he can do. So Trump can sign an executive order to to stay the ban to pause the ban of TikTok for 90 days. And that's going to, in their minds, give them enough time to be able to find someone who is going to buy TikTok, because they don't like the fact that the parent company is in China. Trump said that he planned to issue the order to give TikTok. He announced the move on his Truth Social account as millions of US TikToks users awoke to discover they had no longer had access to the TikTok app or platform. Google and Apple removed the app from their digital stores to comply with this law, which required them to do so if TikTok parent company ByteDance did not sell its US operation by Sunday. The law passed with wide bipartisan support in April and allows for steep fines. The company that runs TikTok in the US said in a post on X that Trump's post had provided the necessary clarity and assurance to provide service users that they will face no penalties, providing TikTok to over 170 million Americans. Some users reported that soon after TikTok's statement that the app was working again, and TikTok's website appears to be functioning for at least some people. Even as TikTok's was flickering back on, it remained unavailable for download in Apple and Google Apps Play stores. Neither Apple or Google have responded to messages seeking comments on Sunday. So that's kind of fair enough. Basically, Google and Apple have to take the app off of their platform. So even if you still had TikTok installed on your phone and you reopened it then kind of recently, you can now scroll TikTok just the same as you did before. But here's my issue with it. And it's not just an issue in the sense that it seems a little bit kind of weird that people are giving Trump credit for this, even though he isn't president yet, and they're calling him President Trump. They're literally addressing him in the error message that popped up when you opened TikTok. It's not even just that. It's the fact that they are specifically and directly referencing Trump when he is not president. He is a private citizen, albeit a very popular one. He is a private citizen. He does not have any presidential powers. He will do tomorrow. At this exact time that I am streaming at right now, at this time tomorrow, 24 hours from now, he will have those powers. But right now he doesn't. And when TikTok opened up for people in the US again, he did not have those powers. So to be crediting Trump, to be thanking him for doing this is just fucking false. It can't be because of him. It can't be. And it's not because, listen, it's not because I'm just unwilling to give him credit and I'm so much of a lib and I'm so much of a never Trumper that I will just never give him credit for fucking anything. Trump in 2020 signed an executive order that started this entire thing in the first place. If Trump hadn't signed that executive order 4 years ago, we would never be talking about TikTok being banned. Never. At least not right now. Maybe sometime in the future of an alternative universe where he never signed that executive order, we might be talking about it, but we wouldn't be talking about it now. So, I mean, this is almost the exact same as, if you break into someone's home, right, and you pour a bunch of petrol around, or gasoline, sorry, I have to translate this. If you pour a bunch of gasoline around the place and you set fire to a house and you're standing outside on the pavement and you're looking at the house engulfed in flames, and then you're kind of patting your pockets and you're thinking, oh shit, I left my phone in there. So you left your wallet in there, and so you take out your phone and you call the fucking fire brigade, and they go out and they put out the fire, and miraculously your wallet has survived, do you think that you should get credit for calling the fire brigade that then ultimately put out the fire that you started? No. Abso-fucking-lutely not. You don't deserve credit for that. So, to say... So, Trump started the fire and then called the fucking fire brigade. He doesn't deserve credit for saving the platform that he paved the way, that he took the first step on the road to TikTok being fucking banned in the first place. You don't get fucking credit for that, my dude. Like, you just don't deserve credit for that. I'm not one to make conspiracies. I swear to fuck I'm not. I'm genuinely not. If you are a friend of the channel, or if you know me IRL, you know that I am not about conspiracy theories. But I swear to fucking God, if this came out in 2 to 3 years' time, that all of this was just a massive stunt, a political stunt, in order to try and somehow boost Trump's approval rating, even though he's already fucking president, and as soon as he starts signing executive orders, his approval rating is going to dive off a fucking cliff. I would not be in the least bit fucking surprised. Not in the least bit surprised. I am genuinely, I am so sure of this. I am so sure of this. I am willing to put down money that Trump had, that this was all somewhat of an inside fucking job. That this was a complete and utter stunt. Because how in the fuck, how in the number one living fuck does the CEO of TikTok sit in front of Congress as a Singaporean and have them constantly fucking shout back to them, well, have you worked with the Chinese, like, have you worked with the Chinese Communist Party? Do you report directly to the Chinese Communist Party? No, Senator, I'm Singaporean. They accused, it's Jesus fucking Christ, the man looks slightly fucking Asian, and so you just assume he's Chinese. So just getting rid of the fucking racism, just putting that aside for just 2 minutes. They asked him, I am not fucking... I wish I was joking. I wish I was joking. I wish that I was being satirical. I wish that I was exaggerating. But I swear to God, one elected member of Congress asked the CEO of TikTok, if you are wearing earphones, so like AirPods, Galaxy Buds, whatever you have, and you open TikTok, does TikTok have access to your brain? I wish I was fucking joking. I am maybe slightly paraphrasing, but that is what he fucking said. That is what he said. I swear to fucking Christ, I'm getting ready to say some... Listen, guys, you know that I am uncensored, and you know that I don't fucking use any sort of fucking... They also asked him, this one other fucking guy, if TikTok can gain access to the home Wi-Fi network. We made this man sit at a table for 4 hours twice and listen to the most brain rot infested, the stupidest, most ignorant, most fucking low IQ fucking troglodytes ask him fucking questions that a toddler could tell you the correct answer to. Yes, of course TikTok can access the home Wi-Fi network if you have your Wi-Fi on your phone turned on. But guess what, fucking genius? So can Facebook, so can fucking Instagram, so can Twitter, so can a fucking mobile game that you downloaded so you can play it while you're taking a shit in the fucking toilet. So can so can my fucking calculator app for some stupid reason. Almost every app on your phone has access to the home fucking Wi-Fi network when you have your Wi-Fi turned on your phone. This is a sitting congressman who's asking this guy these fucking questions, and he's looking at him just like, I'm literally surrounded by idiots. And this guy, I swear to fucking Christ, I would have given him every amount of respect and fucking admiration possible when he sat down again twice in front of these stupid fucking idiots. But now, because he has bent the knee so fucking significantly and is publicly giving credit to this fucking orange fucking retard that is about to become president in less than 24 fucking hours, that did nothing. He has no presidential power. He has no influence on what the fuck is going to happen. He has no fucking authority over anything. That they are publicly giving him fucking credit for this. What the fuck other option do I have than to just assume that this was a fucking stunt? What other possible reason is there? I mean, it's just, it's beyond fucking words, man. I just have no. It seems set up, yeah, because I mean, like, it's just, oh, what, this just happened to happen, like, this just happened to come into effect. I think because Trump is getting sworn in at 12 in the afternoon. So at 12, like, p.m. Or is it like that he has to be sworn in by like 11:59 a.m. or something? Like he has to be sworn in by 12 p.m. or something like that. I'm a little bit kind of, I'm not, you know, I'm obviously not from the US, so I'm not 100% sure of the, rules, the kind of minutia rules on that, but I think it's something along those lines anyway. So, and I'm just trying to think of where I was and what time it was when we all kind of realized that TikTok was once again open to US users. It was literally 24 hours before Trump is due to take the office of the presidency, that this fucking comes back. And of course then it has to be because of Trump, because he's going to be president in 24 fucking hours. But he's only going to be president in 24 hours. He's a private fucking citizen. He has no influence. Oh. Beck says that they knew that they were going to buy TikTok before that moment. That's not just a split decision. Yeah, look, absolutely. And look, if they're talking about, man, fucking, there's been rumors and people talking about Trump possibly buying TikTok. There's rumors talking about Elon Musk possibly buying TikTok, which I fucking hope doesn't happen. He's made an absolute train wreck dumpster fire of Twitter, so I can only imagine what the fuck he's going to do with TikTok. But there's also, I mean, like, Mr. Beast and like a bunch of other fucking billionaires have come together and have put in an offer to buy TikTok. So I mean, like, who the fuck knows what's going to happen? Out of the three possibilities that we've all kind of heard kind of floating around there, I'd like it to go to Mr. Beast and a bunch of fucking billionaires, because at least it won't be in the hands of these fucking oligarchs that are just going to twist and spin the fucking narrative and suppress any sort of left-leaning fucking voice. Anybody doing anything even remotely criticizing, like, that's like fucking criticizing Trump is going to immediately get fucking just squashed. You're never going to fucking see that video, especially if fucking Donald or fucking Elon buy it. So would I like to see it go into the hands, not even necessarily of a bunch of fucking billionaires, but I mean, given the like 3 options, it's the only like half decent one, so of the 3, I'll take it. I swear to fucking God, man, I like the amount of kind of just like otherwise genuine fucking anger that I have seen, that I have like felt and like I have been trying to express in the last couple of days, not only over the fucking ceasefire deal that was Biden's fucking credit, and then like fucking TikTok, if he signs the executive order to delay the ban by 90 days, like fucking wonderful. Wonderful. Fucking wonderful. Right? And if it's all sorted by then, if Mr. Beast and a bunch of other billionaires come together and buy TikTok and it stays there, happy days. Fucking wonderful. But until he signs the executive order, he should not, and definitely from me, is not going to get even an ounce of credit. Not even an ounce of it. Beck says, my point is they didn't decide to buy it because Trump mentioned it in the news. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that Trump did mention it in a Truth Social post, or I don't know, like maybe that was Elon on Twitter. I don't know, but those are the 3 kind of rumors that I have heard anyway, that Trump was interested in buying it, that Elon was interested in buying it, and I mean, like, Mr. Beast put out a fucking like a fucking video, and he was saying, I'm here and just after talking to a bunch of fucking billionaires and we're all interested in going in on it. So Trump did mention it. Okay. I mean, like, maybe Elon mentioned it as well then. I'm not 100% sure, but oh my God, man, I just don't know. I genuinely like, sincerely, the amount of fucking anger that I have felt, because it's just like, specifically more so to do with the like fucking ceasefire deal, honestly, because it's something that I'm like genuinely fucking care about, that I am like genuinely like so like completely and really fucking passionate about, that like we have been asking for God knows how fucking long, and also that like it's just such like a unbelievably fucking sensitive issue to try and navigate and to try and kind of get done. Just the sheer notion that like Trump would get any fucking undeserved credit for that is, I mean, like, it's just frankly just offensive to me. But genuinely, and I mean, it's the posts that I've seen on TikTok of people like literally thanking Trump, and in the comment section as well, almost everybody fucking licking his boots and being like, oh my God, isn't Trump absolutely fucking amazing? See, we told you that with Trump that we were going to get no fucking wars. He has proposed invading Mexico, fucking Canada, fucking Greenland, and taking back the fucking Panama Canal. What in the name of fuck do you mean there's in favor of no fucking wars? What do you think, they're just gonna fucking bend over and say, yeah, and like Canada is just gonna say, yeah, no, take our fucking country, no problem, no problem. In the name of fucking Christ are we talking about? You think that they're just gonna fucking bend over and give over their fucking culture, their fucking heritage, their land, their people, their identity? You think that if fucking Denmark, Sweden, and fucking Norway, the 3 countries all there, if they all banded together, if they all grouped together and tried to buy the like fucking US, you think that the US government is just gonna go, all right, well, okay, well, if they have the money, so fucking, you might, like, seriously. Have we now got to the stage where countries are operating under such a fucking oligarchy of a system that we are actually talking sincerely, and we have to fucking, like, we have to take seriously the notion that we can just simply buy another country? My other thing, and this, it kind of ties into it, right? But are we seriously going to take all of what I have just said, that we are actually now seriously talking about buying countries? And no, the TikTok had to be taken down. The TikTok had to be banned, right? So I want to know when every single congressman, obviously Republican, who got together and put time, effort, sweat and tears into getting TikTok banned, I want to know when those exact same people are going to put that exact same amount of time, of effort, of blood, of sweat and of tears into stopping fucking child porn online, just getting rid of it, finding a way to investigate where the fuck it is, where it's being held, and get it off the fucking internet. I want to know when those same people are going to look into the opioid crisis that is currently going on in the US. I want to know when those same people are going to look at the national fucking tragedy that is homeless veterans and sort that out. I want to know when all of these people are going to look at all of these other first world countries. They all have much cheaper health insurance, and they have better health care and more health coverage. And when are we going to finally adopt a universal healthcare system? I want to know when each and every one of those are going to put that much effort into any of those issues that I've just raised. And I can guarantee you they're not going to, because they don't give a shit. They don't care. They don't give a fuck about you, me, anybody else. They don't give a shit. They just want their money. They want their power. They want their fucking so-called fucking success. They don't want to... They just... I don't know what the fuck else to say, guys. Trump's presidency hasn't even fucking started, and I've just gone on a 50-minute long fucking rant. It's going to be a long fucking 4 years. It's going to be a seriously long...